Okay, Reggie, I wanted to get your thoughts on this. So, in the court documents that Keefe D's lawyer filed to dismiss that Tupac case, he mentioned that, or maybe Keefe D himself mentioned that they couldn't locate or there was no proof of the proffer agreement or the proffer session. I didn't know if you saw that and if you have any insight or any thoughts into what they may be talking about.
Well, like I said, I don't think it's going to affect anything because when I told y'all back in a while ago, I told y'all that he also did another. I said, I think when I told y'all, I thought it was like 2012, but it turns out he did it a year later uh, from the time he did the Proffer agreement with Greg Kading. The U.S. Attorney, so I know a lot of y'all gonna start, well, Greg Kading, well, y'all can say whatever y'all want. The prosecutor for the DA office put in a affidavit from a United States deputy U.S. attorney. They ain't lying to no other courts and putting no affidavit down with no lie on it. This guy named C. Cartwright or C.C. Wright or something like that. He put in an affidavit that, hey, I gave him a queen for the day. It's standard, and I'm the one that wrote it up. He's also the same guy that gave me one that I elected not to use. But he also gave me one. And so I'll have John put up that one. And y'all can see what the standard one is that they give you, a proffer queen for the day. And he's pretty much saying it's the standard one.
You know, Reggie, ever since this Diddy story broke and we've been covering it ongoing, it reminds me how important it is to have a good lawyer on your team. An injury could bring you millions and change your life forever, but you have to have the right team on your side. That's why I'm proud to present Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm. They have over 1,000 attorneys working in all 50 states, so when you're seriously injured, your injury could be worth millions. Morgan & Morgan don't just settle for the lowball offers. They fight for every dollar you deserve if you become their client. They just recently achieved some significant verdicts for their clients. $12 million in Florida, which is 34 times the highest insurance offer, and $26 million in Philadelphia, which was 40 times the highest insurance offer. With Morgan & Morgan, there's no upfront cost, and the fee is actually free unless you win. It only takes a few minutes to see if you have a case, and you can do so from the comfort of your home. If you've ever been seriously injured, your case could be worth millions, and you're only a few clicks away from potentially changing your life. It's easy to start your claim now. You can go to forthepeople.com/bomb or scan the QR code in the corner with your phone's camera.
So my whole take is they're not even using it. They don't even talk about Greg Kading. Only people talk about Greg Kading and his proper agreement and all of that is motherfuckers on YouTube. And mainly the only one that just keep pushing the drum right now is Carpethead. I don't know what Snitch Joke or the idiot over there at the other TV, that fool. I don't even know what they pushing right now. Because quite frankly, I don't even listen to them. But Carpethead, I listen to him because I laugh at him. I just love looking at that fucking toupee on his head. This is a dude that was bald and went out and spent all his little money, all his little kid IHS money to get some implants. Oh my God. And then every time he's doing a video, he's doing like the... It's funny as shit. But they the only ones that's pushing that agenda. Vegas prosecutor, if y'all look at it, y'all see it. They only keep talking about the Vegas investigator. Well, Keefe gave the same statement. So it's not going to hurt anything because they're not going to use it. They don't need it. They have Vegas detectives talking to them. They have the book. They have Death Row Chronicles. They have probably about 3 interviews with Art the Gaylord, and at least 2 with Vlad, and 1 or 2 with Cam Capone. They don't need it, y'all. And so it's just whether the judge allow all of those videos in the book to stay, because there's going to be more motions before that court date. That's not going to happen, as I explained to you earlier. The judge even kind of indicated it, that I don't think it's going to happen March the 17th. But anyway, on that particular hearing, or that date for trial, that's the setting. They're not even using the Greg Kading's agreement that was, I don't know, lost, misplaced, or whatever. Like the Vegas DA said, and the judge agreed. They had no authority to offer anything for this great state of Nevada. No LAPD cop, no U.S. attorney, no whoever else on the task force or whatever has authority to offer an immunity to Mr. Davis. But somebody from the Clark County DA or from the Nevada Attorney General office, signed by a judge, probably. I don't even know how that works. But nobody had that authority. So a lot of y'all listening to this, listening to the YouTube channels and all of that, y'all just take that for a grain of salt. Y'all don't see everything I be telling y'all. Come the truth. Comes the truth again. It eventually happened. Why? Because I done sat through court hearings like this before. I dealt with these type of gang-related shootings and stuff and agreements. So I kind of know this stuff. And if I wasn't involved in it, I watched my father or Brendan the Lad or Fred Reynolds or somebody like that going through it. Robin Yates as an attorney. So I done seen it. All the Suge Knight shit that he was going through. I was David Kidder. And I talked to people. And so I done seen it. But then y'all go and listen to people that was working on the motherfucking Titanic when all this shit was going down. And they're like, whoa, there's some money been over here made on Tupac and Biggie stuff. There's money been made. Let me run my ass over there and start doing this. And won't give up. Shout out Nick Broomfield, because you's the man. What you say? What you say, Nick? Teach your friend Carpethead, he need to learn that word too. I'm sorry. I got it wrong. Where's Randall at? Where's Randall Sullivan? Where's that dumbass? Y'all remember y'all got A students, B students, and C students? Well, y'all got that in cops. Y'all got that in law enforcement cops and FBI agents. That fucking field card. I always wonder, why does this motherfucker only work corruption and no major cases, and that was always up under LJ and all of that. He never was a lead investigator or anything. I'd love to see his evaluations. I'll put up all my evaluations as a cop. Bet you he won't put up his evaluations. I bet you he was the C student. Fucking. That's why you 50-some years old and had to retire. They ran your ass out of there. That's why you working security at ABC Studio now. Still consulting on some movie projects or stuff. Running around with, never mind. I ain't gonna give you the dossier. How many views y'all got? What y'all got? Peace.